Well, hey, you're here. You made it. Hurrah! Anyways, here you may ask. This is, of course, a Minecraft server. And I'm Gravity, and this is Cow. And that's what's his name. And where are we on the Minecraft server, you may also ask? Also a good question. We are here in one of our world's pocket-sized cherry groves with the intent of auditioning friends for Cow, including, this guy, who I will have you, the most retentive of viewers of this channel, know appears to have absolutely no sense of self-preservation. I say this only because he, meaning said guy over here, has already plummeted to his presumed death, but somehow survived. Which meant that I had to go mining for gold and collect apples to restore his health, and then piston elevate him back to his proper position. A bit of a NUISANCE, if you ask me. But you do have a very nice coarse-haired coat of baby poo brown hide. And you are very sweet, aren't you? Yeah, his days are numbered. Anywho's today I have something short and sweet to show off. And no, I'm not being self-referential. I am in fact referring to something which took way too long to investigate. Jersey housewife AI style, mind you. Perhaps some of you who choose to avoid generative AI slop will blithely use said AI to find out things about your world. An action I would propose is a noble effort, especially when said AI continually gives the wrong answers and self-contradicts, all the while explaining how its own incorrect answers should be altered to provide a correct solution. Even solutions which were just proposed as a correct solution just one answer ago, and the answer before that, and the answer before that. All the while, mind you, remaining within the rarefied air of a knowing, sentient, and bizarrely knowledgeable entity capable of providing correct answers to simple Minecraft queries. But actually, not. Now, the frustration on Cow's face just minutes before we started to record this very episode was as evident as the acne on Weinstein's back. That guy. Now I've done it. Anywho, look away, clear your mind's eye, and instead, look here. Now did I forget to mention what we are up to? Title of this video and sus bubbles in the waiting pool notwithstanding. But first, we must build a special contraption, something which I am choosing to call a teleporter of sorts, which will whisk me with a whoosh from this very world to a temporal and temporary world where tests and investigations can be carried out without interference. A science laboratory, if you will. Now I must quickly complete this thing and then trigger it with a jump into the air, all the while without Cow noticing. Because since heretofore and under Sabova, this sort of teleportation can trigger Cow's bone-chilling separation anxiety, and no one wants that. Cow, you don't notice anything strange, do you? I certainly don't look suspicious. Well, now I just have to sort of line myself up and concentrate and think. And what was it I was gonna do? Greetings to Cow, and... where am I now? Well, now this appears to be a temporary temporal throwaway world. Well, it is our intent to create special sorts of colors and formats for text upon Minecraft signs. Now, perhaps all will be clear when I place a sign, stand within the same space as the sign, and enter this command into chat. And one more presto changeo, look. Now, ho-hum you may say, such an action could be simply typed directly into the sign, you know. And yes, you, the most strident of viewers, would be correct, but look here. Signs can also have different colors, like this, or like this. Now, to be inclusive, or any of these colors. And also, and under Sabova, these decorations. And this works not just on old school signs, but also hanging signs. Look here. I changed the code to look for this hanging sign 1 block below where I am standing. And whoosh! Hey, now that is quite good. But I'm not done yet. Look here, text decorations of so. And may I point out one additional special text decoration? This one is called obfuscation. Look here. Now that is in fact interesting. And now, so you and your children will know, Julia Sugarbaker style, mind you, in the description of this very video, you plural will find a sample code block, which is likely enough to get you going. If not, leave a comment below and the answer will likely be provided, or not. This is the internet after all. Where am I now? Cow! Every time that gives me quite a jump scare. Now, perhaps I should have said, well, I made it, hoorah! Now, where was I? Uh-oh. Here, this guy. I'm starting to get feelings about this guy. Now there's something about the angle of his ears that strikes me as quite strange. Cow, my buddy, my friend, my pal, you're here! Cow, remind me one day to tell you about the places I've been and the things I've seen. Now, I will say there were moments that were a bit spooky. That is to say, there were signs and signs and more signs. Now, I would say it was like a Ouija board with a bunch of no parking signs. With that being said, and due in part to Cow's bone-chilling separation anxiety, sadly, it's time to say our goodbyes. Goodbye, so long. Hasta la vista, baby. Toad scenes. Toad so.